Hello everybody and welcome to my very first video of my channel. The second channel of my second channel. It's called Preston's Inflatable and Gaming Channel, where I have to do inflatable videos, inflatable reviews, and plus gaming videos. So that'll be an interesting channel to make. But anyways, my first video is about my inflatables I want to get before 2026. This will be a crazy video, so sit back and relax. So first up on the list is this green 4-foot tall Grim Reaper. I want it so badly. I asked my parents and they said no, I had to wait till later or possibly Halloween time because they're getting cheaper. And actually, the sale ends in under 12 hours, so there's not a lot of time left. I recommend you get it now. That's where they're still at the sale. But if you don't, but if it's April 1st, which is April Fool's Day, they're more expensive. So I definitely recommend you get one now. So anyways, that concludes this inflatable. Let's move on to next. Next up, this is this 4-foot or 4-foot tall. I don't know how tall it is. Grim Reaper with red eyes. This inflatable is. I like how it's posing-ish. Definitely has a cheap fan. A very weird kind of cheap fan, just like the last guy. This. It's a yellowish white, and the last one is a kind of green color. He has red eyes. He does not have red eyes. I wish this one had red eyes, but unfortunately it does not. I really like this design so much, and I really want it in real life. But again, I did ask my parents. I asked my parents for this last one, and I did not ask my parents for that one. But I'm not ranting about that. Let's move on to this Pumpkin Reaper, white, maybe 6 feet tall. It has a cheap fan, which sucks. And it's kind of like, yep, I'm going to compare that to the 2020 Grim Reaper with Pumpkin Reaper with top hat. Yep. So the 12-foot version has green LED eyes. This one does not. This one is half its size, so whatever, and half its size, so whatever. The face is a little bit different from the other one, but that's fine. Okay, next one. Next up is the 9-foot tall Grim Reaper Archway. This is so cool. I wish I had this one, and I like how the Reaper stretches his arm out and puts down his cane, just like just like Grim Reapers do. Grim Reapers has axes, and he's doing his hand up, saying "Enter if you dare." I think it's so cool. And what's even cooler is his red eyes. I love them so much, but again, can't afford it. Next up is this 4-foot tall. My battery's dying. I have to make this quick. 4-foot tall, inflatable Grim Reaper with cheap fan. I love this design. I think it's better than the other version. I think it's a bit shorter. I don't know how tall the other one is, but the face is super cool. I wish I had this, but again, don't have enough money, and yeah. Next up is the 8-foot tall Pumpkin Reaper. This is such a cool design. Look at it. Yep, I remember the 10-foot Pumpkin Reaper. It also has a 5-foot and 7-foot version. And it also has a 5.5-foot version, which is super cool. Other than that, the pumpkin is a bit round. The pumpkin head is a bit rounder than normal, and then the face is a bit smaller, and head is a lot bigger. I wish it was like taller and give it more like a pumpkin reaper shaped head. Give it a bigger face. And you can possibly edit the clothing design so you have more of a cooler pumpkin reaper. And you can also make it taller too, like 18.5 feet tall. That'll be a monster. But again, Jimmy doesn't do that nowadays. They don't edit their inflatables anymore. They don't custom their inflatables anymore. But you get the idea. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Last but not least is the 8-foot green LED spider. This is an awesome inflatable, and I had one spider not long ago, and I haven't used that spider for 2 or 3 years. It was purple. It had red spots, if I remember. It had green eyes and a zipper at the bottom. This one has two, but has a base fan. Mine has a cheap fan. And yep. Almost every spider has a black head. Mine doesn't. Mine doesn't. Has a purple head. But yeah, you get the point. But anyways, that wraps up my list of inflatables I want to get in before 2026. I don't know if I can ever. Let's go back to the first inflatable. So yeah, that pretty much concludes my list. Thanks for watching, and bye.